I've been doing parkour longer than going viral has been fashionable or even mainstream terminology. It was never about that. It was always about making a career somehow by doing jumps. Production's hard, I'm impatient, and I just wanted to get the jumps done. Now, arguably, virality is what I'm known for. Redbull's told me I'm one of their top performers when it comes to viral clips. We're gonna have a look at my formula and really what goes into creating these germ-ridden bad boys. Like with this gap here, I wanted to run, jump, 720 spin and land. We've jumped it, we've flipped it, but 720 was like the ultimate goal. My main concern was under rotating and rolling off to the right and falling in the water. It took me a few more goes that I would have liked to get to the 720. I had to do the 360 a couple of times. We had Wiley standing up on here, shooting down with like a wide angle so we could really see everything that's going on, giving as much information as possible.
Yo! Let's go! Woohoo!
This one's sitting on 1.1 million views and it just has like a clean cover image. We used a bit of slow-mo to really top it off. I'm really stoked about ticking off the challenge. I haven't hit a 720 in a couple of years of this level or seriousness. To get it done is just such a nice reward. Views equal life, so technically I have 1.1 million lives now. Not everything happens perfectly, so sometimes you just want to roll with the punches. With this one here, I wanted to side flip from the top of the car park and land on this stump here. I'd been looking at this challenge for almost 3 years. When I got here on the day, it just felt right. From here, at the start of your run-up, it's completely blind. You have no idea where the bloody stump is. And there's cars coming up this driveway every 10 seconds. The real danger with this is missing the log. Because if I come off this side, I'm not even in line with it. Over here somewhere. I did a preparation jump, just standing precision off the rail, down. Whee! A side flip off the same takeoff. Yeah. I landed on like 1 foot, but I felt like the spacing was correct. I just think as long as I hit that nice side, the landing will be good. Like, it'll be jump off. All right, ready? Would you believe it? 3, 2, 1. I missed the log.
Yes, Dom! Oh!
Wow! I thought that might happen. I'm fine.
Our boy does parkour. Hi, Mason!
Mate, that was terrifying because you don't have the glorious side angle from somewhere up there. So you can either shoot it from the ground or right here next to me, which will always compress the distance of the jump when you're shooting it like this from above. But I think because I failed, it ended up having more success online. You shouldn't shy away from showing your work. Even when you're creating other content, I think it's really important to show the mishaps and show the fails and the reality of the situation. More people connect with that sort of thing. This one's sitting on over 1 million views, but honestly, I'm just happy to walk away clean. I feel like I'm blowing smoke up my ass telling you about the views all the time. Let's just assume for the rest of the video, till I give you some stats at the end, that I make viral clips. Got a pretty standard gap here. Again, I've jumped it, I've flipped it, but I wanted to level it up one more time. When it comes to capturing jumps, I have 2 kind of main shots that I'll lean towards. One is 45 over the shoulder, tracking in with your subject, or the other is staying way back and wide so that you can see everything that's happening. The real scary thing about it was this bloody log, making sure that I cleared it with the jump. You have to do a jump over water to get out there, so I couldn't bring the cameraman up with me. We ended up shooting a wider shot from the side, which really shows how far and dangerous the jump is. 3. And see, from this side, you can really see how big the jump is. You can see the water underneath and make sure that you've got a nice backdrop for the whole thing. Other than the angles in which you shoot it, it's really important knowing what works for your audience. If something has performed well before, go back to it. If there is a chance to revisit it in a different way, take the initiative. That's why you'll always see me stop at a bark pile or never resist the urge to do an overwater challenge. They just resonate with the audience and they're always such a fun thing for me to do. I used to think that posting every day was the answer, but now I would say quality over quantity. Instead of documenting yourself every day, you want to really showcase the best media and keep people coming back to your platform for a high quality of content. And lastly, my biggest Instagram hack has been compilations, and they seem to do a lot better. I don't know if the algorithm actually favors it, but what I do theorize is that it takes about 6 to 10 impressions or wows to create that rapport with the viewer for them to click follow. When you upload these compilations, you give your audience a chance to be wowed 6 times, 10 times in one go. Right now, the compilation from this month particularly is sitting on 32 million views. The compilation of the best stuff that I've done throughout the year got 179 million views. You can showcase your best work all in one piece like that. It will really speak volumes on your platform. Take these strategies to online and hopefully you can turn your passion into your career. If you want to know more about the parkour lifestyle, watch this next video and say hi to your mum for me.